If you have $1,000 in your pocket, can you multiply it this year and next to get rich? I know many of you are not sure because many of you already have $1,000 either in your pocket, purse, or at least at home. But you subconsciously know that you are not going to be rich just because you have it. But why? Is $1,000 not enough to be rich? Or is there something most of us are not getting right? Let's find out 5 simple steps that, according to Warren Buffett, can multiply your money in 2023 and 2024 as well. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to multiply your $1,000. So stick around till the end. Imagine you have $1,000 and you want to see how it grows over the next 10 years. On average, you can expect it to increase by about 5% per year, which is better than the Dow Jones Stock Market Index. But here's the reality check. Even if you have a great year and your money grows by 25%, your $1,000 will only become $1,250. It's a nice gain, but it's not going to completely change your financial situation. So you might be thinking about where to put your hard-earned money for some decent returns. Let's break it down for you. First, there's the savings account. As of February 2023, these are offering a meager 0.33% interest. If you stash away $1,000, after 5 years, you'll have about $1,106. It's safe, but not exactly a wealth-building strategy. Then there are certificates of deposit, or CDs, which give you a bit more, around 1.37% for a 5-year term. But even with that, your $1,000 will only grow to about $1,068 in 5 years. $68 in 5 years is never a nice profit. Now, if you're considering the stock market, which averages a 7% return over 5 years, your initial $1,000 could turn into roughly $1,400. It's a better option, but still not a financial game changer. But have you ever thought of investing in yourself? As the legendary Warren Buffett wisely said, the best investment you can make is in yourself. This means learning new skills that make you more valuable to your current and future employers. The more valuable you become, the more they'll be willing to pay you. So instead of relying solely on savings accounts or CDs, consider nurturing your own growth. It's an investment that can pay off big time in the long run. Investing in yourself isn't rocket science. It's about reading, attending webinars, seminars, or taking courses. Picking up in-demand skills like marketing and coding can make you a hotshot in almost any field. The more you invest in yourself, the higher your earning potential and your overall happiness levels will skyrocket. And it doesn't end there. You can create extra income streams with the power of the internet, leveraging AIs, freelance websites, and trading. By investing in your knowledge and taking action, you can turn your skills into a cash-generating machine. It's a promise that will never leave you hanging. Now, let's discuss something more exciting. What if your money could make more money for you while you're out there making money yourself? There's a popular proverb that says money makes money. Warren Buffett, the sage of investment wisdom, couldn't have said it any better. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Who wants to be chained to their desk for life? Not many, that's for sure. Now, when we talk about generating passive income, most people immediately think of the stock market. But hold on a second. Let's dive a bit deeper into this exciting financial realm. Sure, you could be the daring investor who handpicks individual stocks like Tesla, IBM, or Google. When you own shares of a company, you're essentially a mini shareholder. As they make profits, so do you. However, if they hit a rough patch and start losing money, you might see your investments take a nosedive. But there's a smarter, steadier way to play the stock market game, and it's through the magic of index funds. Warren Buffett himself once declared, "The best single thing you could have done on March 11, 1942, when I bought my first stock, was just to buy an index fund." Allow me to make things crystal clear. Suppose you've put all your hard-earned cash into Tesla stock, and suddenly, a battery malfunction crisis strikes. Thousands of Tesla drivers find themselves stranded with no charging solution, causing mayhem on the roads. The repair costs are astronomical and lawsuits are pouring in. Tesla goes bankrupt. You've lost your entire investment and it wasn't even your fault. Maybe this won't happen to Tesla, but this might happen. And not everyone is investing only in Tesla, right? Now, on the flip side, imagine Tesla inventing a battery that charges twice as fast and can go twice the distance on a single charge. Sales skyrocket, and your investment soars with no end in sight. See, the thing with picking individual stocks is that it's thrilling but risky. Make the wrong choice and you could lose everything. So we've got a golden rule. If you don't have the time or expertise to thoroughly research companies and master the art of stock picking, it's safer to steer clear. This is where index funds come to the rescue. Think of them as a basket of companies bundled together, saving you the trouble of hunting for the next big thing. You can opt for general market funds, focus on specific sectors like tech, or even go for companies that pay dividends. And that's not it. There is one more thing. But before we discuss that, let me remind you to click the like button and share this video with others. Just a little support from you is the biggest motivation for us. The best part is that they're as easy to buy as individual stocks. However, even with index funds, risk is not zero here. So always do your homework and don't blindly follow the herd. Think of these options as a starting point. General market funds like VU and SPY are excellent choices for beginners. They track the top 500 companies in the US. When the US economy flourishes, your investment will likely follow suit. And if it stumbles, your funds might take a dip too. In the world of passive income, the key is to be informed, cautious, and willing to let your money do some of the heavy lifting. So, are you planning to dive into the world of technology, explore the exciting realm of innovation, and potentially boost your financial future? Well, the gateway to this thrilling tech universe can be unlocked through a couple stellar options: VGT and QQQ. These investment vehicles are like secret passages that lead you to giants like Microsoft, AMD, and Google. But the twist is that each fund boasts its own unique mix of companies. So roll up your sleeves and do some research to figure out which one fits well with your tech-savvy soul. Now, if you're more inclined to have your money generate steady income while you sleep, consider two financial sidekicks, VYM and SDY. These funds introduce you to a league of companies that pay you for the privilege of having your hard-earned dollars invested in them. Think of it like a financial symbiosis. You support them, and they support you. But how do you get the most out of your money? Well, it's time to take a look at the legendary Warren Buffett's playbook. When your paycheck hits your account, make it a habit to save a portion of your money regularly, say 10 to 15%, into your investment portfolio. This financial trick ensures you don't accidentally waste the money you're setting aside for your future investments. After all, as Buffett wisely said, do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. With your first $1,000 in hand, you might think that the real estate world is out of reach, right? Think again. Thanks to the digital age, you can dip your toes into the real estate market through crowdfunding platforms. Imagine pooling your $1,000 with other aspiring real estate tycoons to collectively fund real estate ventures. If the property value skyrockets, your profits soar, and you receive a share of the rent income. However, keep in mind that this money isn't as easily accessible as stocks. It's tied up in physical real estate. So if you're in it for the long term and want to get into real estate without the large upfront payment, this could be your opportunity. You can also get on the real estate action via real estate investment trusts, or REITs. These ingenious financial vehicles allow you to invest in companies that, in turn, invest in real estate. REITs often dish out heftier dividends, as they're required to pass on a chunk of their profits to shareholders. So whether it's VNQ or USRT, you can enjoy the real estate ride without the complexities of managing physical properties. However, if you're not quite ready to jump into the investment game or the real estate hustle, there's another surefire way to make your money work for you. Crush that debt. Think about it. You can't sail smoothly toward financial success when you're stuck paying off debts with sky-high interest rates, often in the ballpark of 18 to 20%. Instead, flip the script and be the lender, not the borrower. Paying off your debts early is like a fantastic return on investment. Let's say you have a loan with a 4% interest rate, a car loan, mortgage, or student loan. Pay it off just a year early and you've essentially pocketed a 4% return because that's one less year of interest payments to the bank. So if you're feeling extremely cautious about the stock market or not quite ready to step into the world of real estate, consider this your next smart move. By paying off your debt sooner, you'll free up more burden each month, reduce the interest you're shelling out, and stash more money in your wallet. It's like giving yourself a pay raise and fast-tracking your financial freedom. Now, it's time for you to take action. And before you do that, ask yourself, what's your investment strategy for the upcoming years? Are you ready to follow these 5 steps and build your wealth? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights and investment tips. Remember, your financial future is in your hands. Thanks for watching.